Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. It is for the Lightweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. Representing the record of 4 victories, 3 defeats, representing Boston Boxing from St. Louis, Missouri, Sebastian. And fighting on the red corner, his record, a perfect one. It stands at 3 victories, no defeats. Representing TDC MMA and Fitness from Chicago, Illinois, he is the defending lightweight champion, GEORGIE Medina.
Okay, here we are for the lightweight title, 5 rounds.
Yeah, the crowd's really come alive for this one.
Yeah, Georgie's brought the local crowd to their feet. Now, I'm curious right away to see what happens here because Grant's last fight against Huff, he got totally out-wrestled in all 3 rounds and lost that fight because of the wrestling. And Georgie just put on a wrestling clinic when he won the title against Perez, and he's shown good wrestling in all of his fights. Not to mention that devastating left hand he's got too. A lot of pressure from Georgie early here. Grant came out kicking, which I think is wise against those long limbs.
Yeah, it looked like Georgie came out to box, but he says, well, I got you up against the cage, let me see if I can take you down.
Well, I mean, if he's smart and he watched video, and he probably did, he sees that, he knows that Grant is, susceptible to good wrestlers. And, Perez himself was supposed to be a good wrestler. I mean, maybe he's a good wrestler, but meaning Georgie was able to dominate him at wrestling. So why not? Why risk getting, taken out, take it to where you're strongest, where he's weakest. Oh, that was a fence grab. Grant doing very well here, resisting the takedown so far. In his last fight, he was actually open, not to this kind of a takedown, but to like a more old school, like double, from the outside. And I don't know if Georgie does a lot of those.
So where they shoot?
Yeah. Like Huff was a wrestler, so he would shoot doubles, and he would always catch Grant kind of flat-footed. Wasn't off the fence necessarily. And the striking, Grant's got to watch out for Georgie's reach. That kick is right there, right to the chin. They're in opposite stances because Georgie's a southpaw. Grant's got that hand up, but still. There we go. That's, ooh.
Oh, I think that hurt himself as well.
I think so.
I think he's taking a minute here to get his composure.
Yeah, that looked like it was his head, yeah.
It hurt both of them there.
Again, that is exactly what I saw in the fight with Huff. It was a double from the outside, and Grant doesn't know how to stop them. He responds too late, I think, is the problem. But yeah, I think that sounded like Georgie's head hit the ground. I mean, it could have been someone's elbow, but it didn't sound like it. That sounded like a noggin. Nothing much happening here, which makes me think that maybe Georgie did hurt himself a little bit there.
Yeah, just throwing little rabbit punches here.
Let's see. He seems okay, but that sounded really bad. So I think it's Georgie's round, given just from the big takedown was really all that happened. And Georgie had control, but Grant's doing okay, except for giving up that one takedown. He's not in over his head. He's doing all right. Let's see who can implement their game more in round 2 and get a more definitive round. touch close. Kick. Ooh, Georgie flinching a little bit. Yeah, that's the kick I was waiting for.
Doing a little drawing back and forth. Georgie really getting confident now.
Yeah. Good check there. They're talking to each other now. Good left. There's that left that Grant needs to watch out for. Georgie's left is a piston, and he's sharp with it. Grant's doing a good job keeping his foot. No, you don't want to drift that way. He was doing a good job keeping his front foot outside of Georgie's, which is what you have to do against the southpaw. Otherwise, you're going to eat their power kick or their power punch.
Seems like he's having an issue with his hair. It keeps getting in his way.
Yeah, that is always the problem. It's that front side kick there, or oblique kick. Oh, got airborne. Nothing landing clean there. Grant's got the Muay Thai clinch. Now Georgie's got the Muay Thai clinch, and he's out. Grant having a little bit of trouble with the range. Nice overhand. He just grazes him.
Yeah, Georgie Medina for this weight class seems to be like the ideal, length. He has really long arms, long legs. Just seems to be a perfect fit for this weight class.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like he struggles too hard to make 55, so that's good. He can use his length and height advantage without having to pay for it in terms of gas tank. Nice overhand. Again, I'm impressed. I thought Georgie would have a huge advantage in the wrestling, but it looks like Georgie wants to strike today. Nice combo. Grant needs to make use of that front snap kick or the teep to keep Georgie at bay a little bit. Good leg kick there. Needs to throw the other one. Nice. Missed with the left, but got him with the right. Needed the thigh. Nice right hook on the break. Just the clapper. Grant needs to come up with a solution. He's doing well, but he's not winning this round.
Yeah, I don't think he's won any round, actually.
No. Two good rounds. Georgie in control, but nothing particularly dominant happening yet. But Georgie's starting to find his range, and Grant is not adapting. So let's hope his corner's got something for him. For the third round.
Yeah, Medina definitely seems to be putting together combinations now and just feels really relaxed, jawing at him at the mouth at this round, just kind of messing with his mental as well as the physical. And really certain to take over the fight. And
I think if he throws in that double, even if he doesn't want to actually do it again, just fake the double and get Grant worried about it, it'll make his striking land even more crisply. The fact that Georgie did not shoot in the second round does make me think that potentially that was his head that made that noise in the first round. Because he was like, nah, I need some time before I do that again.
Yeah, nobody wants to knock themselves out.
Exactly, it has happened.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, nice combination, leg kick to the straight left. Grant's chin is way up now. He's got to be careful. Yeah, Georgie saw it, went for the kick. Oh, that was nice. Georgie gets up. Good scramble. There's the double. And again, that's Grant's kryptonite. He does not know how to block double legs. Trying to pass, trying to trap that arm. He's in half guard. Grant's got to get an underhook, and he's got to get to that hip. Otherwise, Georgie's going to force his leg out and get to side control. He doesn't have an underhook. That underhook on that side is useless. He needs the other side. He's going deep, but he has an overhook. It's not going to work. No, nice try. Now he's in the crucifix. Oh, and he's out. And Georgie kind of let him out, and he nailed him with a left hook.
Yeah, Grant to get lucky to get out of that one.
Yeah, he could have been in a much worse position. He was in that crucifix for a second, and Georgie let him up. There's that counter left. Oh, there's that left.
Monster left.
Again, nice combinations. Again, that straight left is Georgie's weapon. And a huge takedown. And he's passed. He's trying to get Mount. He's got knee on belly here. Grant is in a lot of trouble. This could be over. Mount. This could be done. There's still a minute. Plenty of time to work. Grant's giving his back. Oh, there's a choke.
Yep. This looks like it's going to be over.
I can't see how deep it is. Does he have a gable grip? No, he's. I just can't tell if it's under the chin or not. It looks like it might be, but he let it go. Now he's going for the armbar. Oh, no, triangle.
And a transition to that well.
Yeah, that was really slick.
Yeah, the arm is in.
Yeah, this is, now he gets the head down. I don't know, where's the other arm? Is it across? It is across.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's using it to try to get a little leverage.
Yeah, he's doing the telephone right now to try to keep some space on that side where he's getting crushed. Georgie could help. Oh, there's the armbar now. It's a triangle armbar. Oh, that's nasty. If Georgie could get an angle, it's over. Oh, he's tucked it under his armpit. Oh, Grant is tough as nails. Now Georgie's got to be careful not to blow out his legs. Nice. Dominant round for Georgie. Potential 10-8 round. That was a whole lot of dominance with an awesome triangle armbar combination at the end there. Grant guts it out. A lot of heart. Tough kid. Great fight.
Yeah, you're wondering how these last two rounds are going to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's all gas tank now. Let's see who's in a better shape. They both look in good shape. Though Grant's been taking a beat and he still seems okay. Georgie's got to be careful not to, he went for that triangle, he went for that armbar, but it was only the very end of the round, so I doubt he blew out his legs trying to finish. And Brian Gasaway there in Grant's corner, excellent coach, former UFC fighter. All right, round 4, championship rounds. There's a hand touch here, so showing some respect, that's good. Leg kick going back to the well with that, that's been working for him all night. Grant switching stances, just 8 left. Oh, but throws a good jab back, and there's the double again, and down again. And this time, does he have guard? He has guard this time.
He was definitely making sure his head was not underneath that arm.
Yeah. Again, Grant lost his last fight because of 3 double legs. It's turning out to be a lot of the same story here. Those doubles are really becoming an issue.
Yeah, but even on the feet, Georgie was able to connect with some big shots.
Yes, he did. He, especially in the middle of the second round, that left hand was really starting to work. There's that head kick I've been waiting for. It almost landed. A little wild this time. But goes in for the takedown, gets the back, 1 hook in, both hooks in.
This is definitely a more dominant position.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sort of confused. Grant just sort of gave it to him, like Georgie had his back, and then he had 1 hook in, and then there was plenty of time for scramble time, and he let the other hook go in. And he's sort of not, he's trying to fight the wrist. That's smart, but there you go. Nice job. Oh, but Georgie turns it around. He's almost in mount again, and he's in mount. And with a lot more time to work. Got his back again, but he's a little high. He abandons it. But Georgie's awareness is very good on the ground. He didn't overcommit, and that's why he still has control. Otherwise, he'd be on his back right now.
Yeah, and even few seconds ago, he was in a dominant position on the ground, but he said, I wanted to get up. And they let him up, and here he goes back to the ground, but he gets a better position.
Yeah, guard is not a great place to be, you know, and he recognizes that, so he just sort of waited to get a referee stand-up. I mean, this is a much better place. There's almost nothing that Grant can do to him in this place, especially since you're not allowed to throw elbows here, because you can't throw that back elbow, which is basically the only thing you have in terms of offense. Rolling for a leg here, going for a knee bar, but the fence is in the way, though Georgie should make sure he doesn't sleep on this. He's got very long legs, and it's easy to catch knee bars on dudes with giant legs like him. Yeah, Grant's going for it, but yeah, he was past the knee. It's not going to work. Oh, this is not a good position.
Yeah, that was 2 heavy shots right to the face.
Yeah. Grant got a little warning for that head kick. It was accidental, but still. And this is kind of what I expected. Just a lot of wrestling dominance from Georgie, and he's really shown that it's, 4 rounds to none as far as I can tell. Grant's going to need a knockout or a submission to win this fight. Or else both champs go home with their belts tonight. But, I mean, really, this is just for Georgie to decide where this goes. You know, he's been more dominant on the feet. He's been more dominant on the ground. It just depends on where his head's at, what he feels like is either lesser risk or more potential for him to get a finish, since he does seem to like the finish. Just didn't get one in his last. This is great experience, too, for Georgie, by the way. This is a second 5-round fight. You know, for a fighter, that's invaluable experience, for him.
Yeah, I mean, we all like to practice, but the time in the cage is where it ultimately shows, and you get that kind of experience against a tough fighter.
And Georgie has shown in his last 2 fights that he can go 5 rounds full blast, and he's got the gas tank and he's got the wherewithal, and that's really something that's, you can't know about yourself till you do it.
Yeah, he's not breathing heavy.
No.
I mean, he's very relaxed.
Grant's gas tank's holding up too. He's doing very well, so that's good that he was really prepared for this, but he's a little bit overmatched. Georgie's slowly taking him apart. Nice teep kick.
Big left by Georgie again.
And that knee almost landed. Oh, there's that left again. Grant's got a chin on him. He's eating those all night. He's still hanging in there. But he needs more offense on those hands. Like, he's got to forget about the jab now and just kind of throw some haymakers himself. I don't normally say that, but I think it's the time. He's not going to win winning this round does nothing for him. He needs to put Georgie out. There's that left again. And that's a classic combo coming off that front leg kick. You distract him with that little left kick, and then you sort of lunge in with the rear hand. There's it again. Randy Couture knocked Tim Sylvia out with that combo. He had been landing it all night, and then boom, took him out. Nice little hook there. Didn't land flush, but still nice teep. Minute and a half in the final round. Grant's got to make something happen. So far, no. Good body shot. Pressing forward, but nothing landing. Here's the overhand. That's what he needs to do. Stops that takedown. It was half-hearted. Oh! Oh! What? Is he saying there was a groin strike?
Shot.
I didn't see it.
Time's still running here.
I did not see a groin strike. I saw
it was
a hook hit him in the head.
Just outside his ear, maybe right to the earlobe, to the temple, maybe, and I think he was hurt by it. And
yeah,
might have said he got hit, but
I didn't see. Yeah, I saw a kick across the front, but not in the groin. Grant's trying to get up. He looks like he's in a lot of pain, but Again, wish I had some instant replay on this one.
Readjusting there, didn't want to do that in front of
For the camera, yes, that was very classy. Very classy, Grant, very classy. This is unfortunate. This had been a really high-paced, really excellent fight. There's all these really tough people in the audience. Those are my favorites. Bores me. You talk a lot, but you're not the ones in the cage.
We've got about a minute left in the fight here. What do you think's taking this fight here?
I don't think it's close. I think it is clearly 4 rounds to none, and I think Georgie's dominating this round too. I don't think this break does Grant any help, really. I mean, if he's tired, so's Georgie. Georgie's resting as well. You know, again, I can't tell if there was a groin kick or not. I'd like to see this get going again, but I don't think this changes anything. I think this gets back on. It's more of the same, and end of fight. All right, looks like things are about to get started.
Yeah, I think you already get 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah. Again, when you've already fought 4.5 rounds, you know, like really, a rest now is not going to do you anything unless you're the one who's winning. Now they're brawling now. Oh, those landed. Georgie this is foolish. He should not engage in a brawl. That's how you can get knocked out. He should just go back to what he was doing, land that left hand, shoot a double, finish out the way you started.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get a win here for his crowd.
Yeah, but I think he really shouldn't pay them any mind. They're not good for his career because if he comes in reckless because he wants to, punish Grant or something and eats a right hand, then he goes home without a belt. Oh, now we have a return groin strike, and things could get ugly in here. Wow. Well, we had 4 really smooth rounds, and round 5 is a little bit of a disaster, but...
Well, we had 12 really good fights and then 4 rounds, and then this has turned into a little bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it doesn't take away from the card, that's for sure.
No, nor the fight. It's just this last round was a little bit of a storm, but they're back at it. Ooh, just ate a big left hand there. Yeah, see, this is exactly it. Like, Grant's got nothing to lose now. He's got maybe a little bit of second wind if Georgie's brawling with him. I wouldn't. I'd be throwing that big kick. Yeah, nice. Good tee.
Either that or go for the double. And,
yeah, shoot the double. Kick him in the head. Don't try to brawl with him. He's calling him in. And I'm not sure why Grant's not coming forward, to be honest. Why not? And that's it. Fight's over. Dominant performance by the champ. Even more dominant than his previous performance when he won the belt, which was pretty dominant too. So this is a fighter to watch. I'm really curious to see who Fight Card puts him up against, because we need some serious 155ers to challenge this guy. He's looking good.
He keeps us undefeated as well. 4-0.
4-0, and 2 of those are title fights. So that's impressive. Well, overall, an excellent night of fights. A lot of finishes. very even matches for the overwhelming majority. So I'm happy with what I saw.
For those watching the pay-per-view, thank you for purchasing.
I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored the fight 50-44 to your winner by unanimous decision and still lightweight champion,